Hello guys, welcome to another stream. This time on Agri Farms, doing the very final testing before it's uploaded for the mod contest. Hello to Declan. I'm right, thanks. How are you? And as I say, the map will be released with the mod contest, so it'll be uploaded in the next day or two, which means because it's the final testing, it's just myself, we are now open again for jobs. Hopefully the bot's working if you need it. So we're just currently raking up, and then we'll get baling, and yeah, get baling, then we'll get wrapping. Sell some of the bales, check that. And then we'll be get some cows and check the slurry, just feed some remaining silage specimens. Just want to check it goes up. I've checked that it registers once it's up, and just check that they're connected to each other properly, because I have altered them around a bit. I've got a slightly different video for you partly through this week. That's compressed and edited and ready to upload, so it'll probably be Wednesday's video. And then I've filmed a manor farm on, and then that'll be edited. That needs editing still. What I should have probably done thinking about it is, what I meant to do was to film the contractors coming in for silage in before we open for jobs again, but a bit too late now. I'll just have to take an evening out and do that. So yeah, we're getting there. Second hand run, shouldn't be too many runs on this, by the look of it. I am using in-game kit just for this save because it's just what I've got there, and I can't really be able to change it also. If I need to buy any new kit, I'll buy mods naturally, but plus there does seem to be a slight problem. Some can't work out quite which mod it is, but it seems to be conflicting with several maps, including this one, so I'll have to work out which one that is and put it in the description, just to tell people to so they don't think it's not working. So yeah, feel free to talk to her, to me rather. It's just me on at the minute, but yeah. Nightbot looks like it's working, so if you need any links from that tonight, then it's there. The commands are on the screen on the right. Let's pass the last one. Look at it. What I'm going to do is I'll buy the combi baler. Actually, I might do it with the. I'll buy the combi baler. I wasn't going to cheat in money, but nah, it'll be fine. Right, and that's that done. Right, so we'll stay in the Ford for a bit, and we'll go over and pick up the wrapper, wrap this field, leave there's somewhere between 15 and 20 bales in here. Although it's quite a bit of a challenge, this track, with it being so bumpy, I think it is kind of nice. I mean, it is really bad, but it kind of adds a bit of a twist. You can go around it if you really want to. There we go, we're across. Right. So I'll head back to Manton Contracting. Yeah, I hope you can hear the game sound alright. I don't know, it's a bit quiet maybe. Let me know on the sound front, because I had been altering it a bit to use my speakers instead of my headset for the other day. So yeah, let me know about that. As you can see, this is my quick testing save. So chopper's still over there from when we've been doing some maize. I can move some now. I'll pop the rake over the wrapper. This is the base kit, if anyone's wondering. Get all this lot. It's not all exactly where it was spawned in, but this is base kit. I can't remember whether I gave you what's the word? I think I might have given you the Marshall trailer as well, but I just haven't got that mod activated at the minute. So I'm going to wrap these. Yeah, so the plan is we'll just for entertainment, we'll put them on the Marshall bale trailer and we'll take them to the sell point rather than using the round auto stacker. first bale then. There we go. Give me a second.
User was moved to your channel.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Not so bad. Why isn't my game
You're still
opening? Sorry about that, guys. Not the first
still
bale
on with
off.
testing?
Yeah, I'm just literally streaming the final bit of testing.
Oh, we're on with that. That's how much we got left.
I've got another field to bale. Well, I'm thinking I'll bail that because I don't think there's. Actually, thinking about it, if I'm cheating money anyway, then yeah, I won't bother bailing the other field. Thinking about it, I'll just wrap in this field now, and then I'll load them up onto a trailer. Some can be fed to cows, and some can be sold. That's what I'll do, guys, and then we can test the slurry and put some out on a bit of the here probably.
Keeping my contract mods in now.
Oh no, it's not on the
Coming
server.
on.
It's just me. It's
Oh,
just me
right,
because
you're
I didn't want to upload it. I was just checking that things worked quickly, and then they worked, and there was no one here, so I didn't bother uploading it. I just did it myself. And now I've virtually done, so there's no point me spending 2 hours uploading it. And
No.
so the BGA works fully now.
Hey.
Yeah,
Was it just simple clips, was it?
I don't really know what happened, because before I copied the BJ, the sell point, just the sell point, that didn't make any difference, and then I copied the entire BGA and replaced all the domes and all the slurry tank, digestate tank, and all that lot. So that's all replaced now, a few extra details. Thanks to Origin David for that. I've got permissions from him to use his objects, so don't worry about that, anyone.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So it's just a case of just going through finalising everything and then uploading it to
The mod contest, yeah. I might put it on the server in case we don't get any jobs this next few days.
you up.
I might pop it on the server as well, in case we don't get any jobs like straight away, and then I might well we might well use that then. Spend that activity whether we're tired or what.
Yeah, apologise about not being on, just freaking mega busy. I've been working this bank holiday, so
Yeah. Oh, your review
it was my weekend.
Your review was here. Obviously because we were being closed, and because we've been closed, we've extended your conditional place by I think it was a week, or was it 2?
Alright, okay. Well, it was just my weekend.
We'll go
on
for a
this
week
weekend.
now, but it might end up being 2 if jobs don't pick up, and then we can't actually carry on, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no. It was my weekend on this weekend, so.
Oh,
So work. Way my weekends work now from on there is I work 1 every 2, so basically, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So after so 2 weeks off now. Well, no, the next 2 weekends I'm off, and then I'll be back on a weekend, and then
Yeah,
you know
your
what I
best
mean?
bet is just so that we know, like, oh, why isn't he here? Like, you just pop us a message on Friday, or if you're on, or whatever. Something during the
Yeah,
week.
I'm gonna try and get on next Friday, next Saturday, and next
Well,
next
yeah,
Sunday. Obviously,
ideally,
come on,
if you've
but
got the time in the week, that's grand as well. But
yeah.
hey ho, if you can't, I suppose. James,
I'll see what I can
stream,
do.
and I hope you enjoy.
I'll see what I can do. As I say, it's just difficult now.
Like a new face there, James. Thank you for joining. Well, thank you for looking at the channel. We're getting there, guys. Probably round halfway-ish at the wrapping.
Have you? Oh yeah, you just got that essence. Is that really for me to do, or should I just pop back on when will you
can
send me an
stay
email?
around to talk if you want.
Yeah, maybe I'll stick around for a bit and
yeah,
then I'll
watch the stream and look at how amazing Agri Farms is.
To be fair.
Oh right.
Don't
So yeah, I guess you mustn't have seen you two, or you might have changed your picture or something. Didn't recognise the you in terms of the streams and that. But thank you for sticking around, mate. That's ideal.
Do you send emails out when we get the job?
Yeah,
you do,
the job
don't you?
email. Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't got. Well, no, obviously we don't.
You
I don't
haven't got one because there's one.
I was just about to say that.
Speaking of jobs, guys, I did actually discover earlier when I went to open up the form again that there is actually one job video waiting by the look of it. So I'll get that out. I didn't realise. I thought I'd done them all, but hence why there wasn't one last week.
Sugar, it's your last.
Apologies about that.
Oh no, wait a minute. You got tomorrow, and then that's it. Then you have to have it in.
What? No.
Doesn't the mod?
I've
Doesn't the
got
mod cost it? When?
a week yesterday, but the deadline's the 4th. I swear.
I knew
Check.
that.
Check, please. Don't stress me out.
I'm gonna check. 2 secs. I got you. Farming Simulator.
Don't go on the official
What
website.
a-
Just type in literally mod contest, because it's really strange. There doesn't seem to be much of a link from the official website, but yet, like when you search it up, it comes up with the official website. So it's not very clear. Hello to Eddie. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, there is. It's just like, how does that work? Then again, it must be just a
Nightbot
private.
should be working, so just make sure. Yeah, there we go. It just sometimes takes a second. So yeah, good to have Nightbot working in. Finally.
And where does it tell you when it starts?
Huh?
I don't know. Mod contest name.
I think it tells
don't
you what date you got to submit by.
Full link, sponsors,
It'd be
price,
really
submit
annoying if I
mod.
missed it, because I was thinking, oh, I'll just do some final testing, even though I'm fairly sure everything's working now. It'd be really annoying.
Test rolls. Ah, submission deadline, John, 4th of June.
Yeah, that's good. So that's next Saturday.
You good? Yeah, but next Sunday, because my
September?
test is on the.
Yeah, next Sunday.
Yeah, my test is on 5th of June. My driving test.
So there already, I obviously haven't updated that. I thought it was still on Agri, but clearly not. Yeah, this is Agri Farms, my map that I am going to release for the mod contest. So sorry I didn't do it sooner. I just thought, as it's coming up, that can be a deadline and a good push. And obviously, feel free to hire us.
Prizes, what prizes?
And apply
could
to
you win?
join us as well, if you want to.
Oh, you could win a DJ Phantom 4.
Yeah, there's loads of 1080 graphics card.
Ooh. What would you like to win if you could?
Second place is what I'd like to come,
Nvidia GeForce.
because it's actually better prices than the first prize.
It is, yeah, I was thinking that. Oh no, the Inspire 2 is quite good. That's quite an expensive drone as well. It's like 2,000.
Yeah, but it doesn't come with a graphic card.
Oh no. Even though I want the
And I
Phantom 4.
wouldn't be too bothered about going to visit a factory.
Fair
I
dues.
mean, yeah, it'd be nice, but still. I'll probably won't win anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, there's a best map prize, and I don't so rather than the there's one prize for best map, and lots
Try
of
to
other
plan
prizes for
Nvidia
for
GeForce and
other-
commercial DLC for personal entries. The hell's a
I'm not
commercial?
sure. Yeah, I'm wondering whether it's sort of they release your map as a or mod as a DLC, and then you get a cut of the price or something.
Maybe.
Because
You
I'd be a
never
bit
know.
annoyed if I'd done all this work and then Giants released it as a DLC and they got the money. Well, no, I'd be very annoyed if that.
I would admit it pissed me off a bit if I was like a mod creator and.
If I got the money, then kind of, but you know, still.
You'd still be disappointed.
Well, kind of, because I've made it for the general public, promising it would be public release, and then. But equally, it would be public when they release it for the competition, to see who wins. Right then, guys. So we will fetch the Manitou.
I've got an
It's
issue.
over at the BGA. Make me a sec. And we'll put this on a bale trailer. So I'll put this on the bale trailer first as we're in it. JD, this will be released with the mod contest, so it's going to be uploaded within the next few days. Well, probably tomorrow, if this goes on alright.
Who decides? Like, who's the judges of the contest? You know.
The general
Right.
public. It goes open to vote. So obviously, Agri workers will probably not vote for me because they're being just just being harsh and knowing some people.
To be fair, I won't generally vote anyway, so.
Oh, sure.
I'll vote for you just to give you the.
No, you don't. You can vote for as many people as you like. You just if it's the same as last year, you literally you rate each one, or as many as you want to, and then they add up the overall ratings, and then the winner is whoever's got the most, obviously. I don't know how many mods, to be honest. I'm fairly sure. I can't remember his name. I think it might be Dusty Dave or something. Part of Mappers Paradise, anyway. I know that much. I know he's uploading a map called Orchard. The one I believe it's Orchard. Anyway, it might be another one. So I believe that's coming out for that. I'm not really 100%. I haven't seen too many things about it, to be honest. And Eddie, yeah, that's fair enough.
This is the sick mod that's come out for fucking. It's a extension mod, game extension.
I saw something about that.
Yeah, it's quite a cool little mod actually.
What does it do?
Adds quite a bit.
Right, in terms of what?
Yeah.
What does it add? It's a very, very small file.
I'll tell you in a sec. I'm just waiting for it to load up.
Is there a massive... I haven't heard anything about that, to be honest, so I couldn't say. That's a pretty
Basically,
good idea. This trailer shows you where the straps are, right, and a slightly faded patch, so that you can line the bales up, or tanks or whatever. It's a good idea.
basically this mod that I'm on about, extension mod, is it adds show feature description, so it can control stuff like disable tabbing into vehicles, show help codes, set how expensive
that's like command.
will be. Yeah, it's like a command thing, right?
Sorry,
but then you
not
got
command,
Famrs.
console.
Yeah, and then you got Famrs to it, so it shows crop growth and states for player position. So like if you stood in a field, it tells you what crop it is, the growth status, and you know like how ready it is to be harvested. So like green's like almost there, yellow's like mid, and like you got to remove
that
tops
might
and
be
sorts
useful
of.
actually, because they don't always get it right on that help menu.
No.
Sometimes it
And then you
does
got
glitch.
vehicle HUD icons. So there are currently only 2 types of icons, and those are the engine and tip side trailers. So engine has an on and off state, so we'll show you if the manual ignition activated, and the tip side, so it tells you left, right, rear, and grain door. And grain door. And it has a dynamic manual attach support. So this will extend dynamic hose and a difficult level, which is set between 0 to 2. So level 1, zeros always work and auto attach. One hose must attach for that type of function, and 2, all hoses must be attached for a certain type of function. That's quite a cool little mod actually. I
Well,
might
yeah,
play with
it
that.
kind of is, but like to be honest, like sometimes I think with like the extension, the PTO attach, not the the attacher mod. This is a new BGA by the way, guys. Pretty cool. I do need to work on some ground textures. I just sort of threw it in and checked that it worked. So I know that works now. But yeah, sometimes with that the manual attach mod, like you're having to get out and attach everything. Like if you want to pick up a trailer, you've literally got to go and attach it. Well, you don't. You lower your drawbar and you pick it up. It's like why?
Yeah, no.
Like, I mean, I get it. It should sometimes.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. Like you know, you don't need like you don't need. Oh, I'll get that thing. Yeah, you don't need to get out if you're just going to move it across the yard.
Yeah.
Like you don't put on your lights
PTO
or your
and everything.
PTO, or you might not even have a PTO if it's a bale trailer. Do you? I think it's in
No,
here.
you won't have a belt trailer. No, you won't have. You'd have hydraulics like that.
Yeah, you might even have hydraulics for a bale trailer.
You'd have your brake lines though. You'd probably have your power line and your brake line.
Oh,
That'd
yeah,
be
yeah,
about
yeah.
it, wouldn't it?
Well, you might not even have a brake. Depends on the type of trailer, doesn't it? But hello, CS. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no,
I
but
think
I thought you
majority
literally only put one letter, and I think it counts like 8 letters in block capitals as spamming. So I'm not really sure, to be honest. But yeah, Nightbot is useful sometimes and doesn't work other times. I'm only put there for the commands, but equally it can get rid of messages and things with me carrying on in game if admins aren't around at that time or looking or something, or it can just even be faster than an admin can delete it sometimes, but not always. Doesn't always work. Let's pop this on here. Actually no, we'll pop it around the corner.
I need to get friggin' something for a virus, because I haven't necessarily got such virus as such, but I think I've got malware.
Your best, well, the one that I've got is very good but quite expensive, is Kaspersky. It depends which level you get, like it's quite a good one.
Look into it.
Use things like Norton and
Why didn't Max
Norton's
join?
not too bad, but McAfee is, I wouldn't trust it, let's put it that way. And oh, what's the other one? A something.
Yeah, Max
They're
joined and then
not,
disconnected.
the best ones. What do you say, McAfee?
No, Max did earlier and then disconnected straight away.
Who are? Oh, Max is in Worker Max.
Yes.
I think half the time he looks at Massey and sees if he's on, and then the other side of his comes on. Not always, but I think he was looking for him or something. I think I know Brendan's in the other servers. He in another TeamSpeak server, speaking to some other guys because we're not actually like needing help tonight. So, and then Massey said he had to go at 8. So
Yeah.
there was
No
one
worries.
trial guy who said he might come on, but no, rather he said yeah, I'll read the rules and that, but when I sent him the IP, he hasn't responded. So I told him, yeah, if you
Who's
come
that?
on, Liam can do your trial, but I suppose not.
Have you got sorted out with? I don't know what
This is in Agri Farms.
Have you sorted out with the lad that I know?
He's from America, isn't he?
Yes.
He's going on holiday. He was going on holiday about a week after he's going on holiday about a week after he applied or something. So I said, well, just do it after. But anyone who has applied to join us before or during, whilst we weren't accepting jobs, anyone who came on to do questions, like you were told you could, has received a 2-week extension because we couldn't do the in-game trial. But anyone who didn't come on for that questions isn't going to receive that, because obviously.
Well, as I say, I'm sure once it's back, I'm sure we can get him on trial and get him sorted out.
Message him. Can't quite remember when he
Well,
was
I've been
gonna-
honest.
but, I mean, he can still do his questions. Irish
I've been on it.
Agri videos. Hiya. Hope you're alright.
I've been on. I've already messaged. As I say, he's available tonight. So
I could
You
do his
email him,
questions later. Like, there's no point in joining now because I'm doing it during a stream. So
yeah, no.
could do with someone else
But,
in a minute because then I can get the trailer moved. Bale trailer.
So. But yeah,
I think they've improved
What I'll
this
do then-
this grab actually, because it used to like spam out all the time.
what I'll do then, Ben, is I will. How long do you reckon you'll have test the?
Well, I don't
how long
think
do you
we'll be
reckon?
onto a job tonight. Let's put it that way.
No.
Although, oh no, we did get a hiring form, so I don't know.
You got-
I'll have to see what job it's like and.
Well,
stuff.
if I get an email through, I'll pop on obviously and we'll crack on
Yeah.
with the job. If anything else, if you need me, just as I say, you got me. So
Alright,
messages and I'll pop on.
see you in a bit, if you
Yeah,
want to
I'll see you in
go.
a bit. If I'm not on during the week, I'll definitely be on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Because as I say, they're my 3 best days for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't expect
Right.
people on in the week. It's just ideal if they can, really. I mean,
Yeah.
like Lewis can't get on during the weekend most of the time, so he often comes on during the week. So you know, it's whatever you can do in it.
As I say, if I get an email off you, I shall pop on. But unless then, I shall see you later.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll get this testing all done and we can maybe have a bit of a mess about on the map or something.
You mean seriously build up a virtual farm safe is what you mean, rather than a mess about? But yes,
Yeah.
something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully so. Right, anyway, I'll get off and
Right. See you.
I'll see you later, pal.
User
Bye.
disconnected from your channel.
Right. Hiya, Fent Will, and hello to James. Welcome to both of you, and I hope you enjoy. I'll just shift this one over. I should have probably backed up by the look of it. We'll just put them on because in theory you shouldn't need them, but you never know with FS. Hello to Tom as well. Welcome everyone. Hope you enjoy. yeah, so just selling silage bale. Well, not selling. I don't think. We might sell some. I'm not quite sure how we're going to split it. We would need to sell some just to double check that. I believe it worked, and it also show you guys where it is. Once it's uploaded, I will make a video to show you. Thank you very much, Tom. Much appreciated. This bale handler used to be virtually unusable, but it's pretty good now, to be fair. Well, tonight it seems to be working. I haven't used it in a while. Follow me. So of course, if you haven't realised, this is a legit, well, not legit, I was digitting a bit of money just to get the trailer, so I was a bit short really, slightly gone into the minuses with the upkeep costs, but we are putting these to the cows, I think. I'll offload them. I won't make a nice stacker or something, but I'll offload them. There's a little area that isn't a bale stack area or anything, but it will be suitable to put them down. Yeah, they're not too bad, these. Not bad at all. Just if you're generally wise to FS load of work, I think you'll get on fine. Sort of pinch it halfway and that sort of thing. Hi Andrew, and also Matthew Ferguson. Welcome to stream to both of you. Welcome both of you to the stream. What PC do I have? It is a on Amazon. It's a pre-built, and it, what details it? It's got a quad-core 4GB processor, and it's got a GTX 960 graphics card, which I added to it later today, which I am happy with. Yeah, some. It's got RAM. What's it got? That it's got 8 gig, I think, and terabyte storage. That's the main areas. Fortunately, though, the headphone port on the front seems to have broken, so I'm actually having to use the speaker port. So I had to unplug and plug in my speakers and headphones depending on what I'm using at the time. But it's not the biggest deal in the world. So just strap them down. Is that one? No. Could be that one then. We can try and get one on each top layer. That's what I usually do. Yeah, I've got it. That's fine. So these can go to the cows. Yeah. If you look back from the videos, if you're interested as a starting point, in total I spent about 600 on it, including the £200 graphics card, and the computer was around 400 itself, but prices may have gone up and things, so don't quote me to that. But yeah, so it's alright. There is, if you look back in the videos, there's a description. There's like a what I bought type video. That's about 2 years ago actually now. But I might put a command in for PC and get a link to that video. Some people do ask. Hi Max, welcome to stream. There's 4 left in here, so we'll sell them and we'll offload these ones. I think there's a diet feeder as well, so I might drag that out the shed and put some straight in there. Actually, for diet size, you can put some straight into the shed, can't you? So I'll do that. This is a bit too narrow just down here. I'm looking at getting that put out to the edge of the lagoon. That is one of the main changes I've made, adding that lagoon from the silage pit. I just figured we don't really need that much silage. There's plenty of other pits around the map that you can bring over the silage to here, because as I say, there's plenty of pits around. I know obviously this is the cow farms, this is where you probably need it most. There was a few problems with it as well, so some weird collision that I couldn't find a solution to. It's nice to have a lagoon. Unfortunately though, that levels couldn't seem to get it to go up and down, so I just had to live with it being that sort of height. We'll just pop them in here, not make it too neat, but we'll pop them in there nonetheless and get them out of the way. Oh, that's not so ideal. That's what you get for going cow, I suppose. At least they all lie the right way up. We'll feed these ones. No, I think the main problem with that was that I went down on it rather than towards it. Hello to Matthew, welcome. Thanks to everyone who's watching today, it's much appreciated. No, do they not need signage? No, they do. It's not quite on the trigger. We'll fill up the trough area and then we'll put them over there. That first one. Shouldn't imagine they'd take too many. That's the second one, so yeah. So I hope everyone's alright, and let me know what you've been up to, guys, what you're currently doing. Maybe playing FS. As you're watching, I know a fair few people often do that. maybe you're just searching the internet, doing whatever. Maybe what you've been doing in your bank holiday today. I think that's it now then. We'll give them some water as well, because that's really easy to do. Won't take any effort, so we'll give them some water. So there's a tank there, and there's a point. I'm going to make a video to show people where the triggers are, because they're not entirely 100% obvious to some people. I mean, if you're going to play a map, you'll work it out, I'm sure. You're relatively clear with FS. Things like the manure trigger, you might expect it to be here. It's actually inside the shed, which, because if you're going to have a reasonable amount of cows, it's one of those things that you will have to muck them out every day. It's just a must, really, because it piles up and starts to go everywhere. Can you replace? Yes, I will be doing. I'm gonna do the silage, and then I will be leaving that let's play alone. I was thinking about my sort of stream target. I was thinking I might do a regular sort of let's play, stream let's play on here, this map. As the stream, and then but I don't know really, because we will need to get on with Agri, the jobs, so I don't really know on that front. But I'm hoping to make some more regular ones of these, because I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but I do think it's a nice map. I know certainly people in my team they're often the first to tell me if I'm doing something wrong. So I haven't had too many complaints, and if so, I've had to sort of change things around a bit. So I don't think it's too bad. Jacob, sorry I didn't update the bot, but yeah, it's Agri Farms, my personal map. Just doing some final testing before it's uploaded to the mod contest, to enter the mod contest, obviously. But I don't know when they're planning to release the mods to public vote, but it will be released with that lot, if anyone's wondering when it will be released. Final 3, and then we'll go and grab the other 4. It's a nice, it's a small yard. It's not designed to be your main storage yard. It's literally just to have your cows, store your feeding equipment. You're not really even designed to store bales. There's a bale storage area across the road, bale stack area, just a concrete pad, and then you've got a pig farm, which is sort of likewise but with pigs. You've got your contracting yard, which that's your big yard. You've got several storage sheds there. An arable yard, again, big yard. There's a bale stack area there, so it's quite open if you want to store headers or anything like that. You've got another section to the contracting yard. It's the haulage sort of section. That's just 2 sheds and a bit of space in front, so there's plenty of room there if you want to store bales, you want to store anything like that. So It's not released. It's Agri Farms. It's my map, and it will be released with the mod contest. It's just in very final bit of testing, and then it will be uploaded within the next few days. So we'll make this. And welcome, farming man. Welcome. Can you show us around the map? Yeah, why not? As I say, that's the area that I've just been on about. That bale stack area that's got a sheep. The sheep farm is just there. There's a bale stack bit if you want to store some hay for the sheep. Some fences around. The entrance is down there. Your animal load and unload is just inside that gate. Your water, obviously, and the trough. See field that we're working in. Several arable fields. That's the haulage sort of section. Yeah, it's uploaded to ModHub. Well, we uploaded to ModHub with the mod contest. Several fields around here again. Then some more arable. That's the shop. That's the contracting yard. That wall there does actually have a shed over it. It just the click distance. So yeah, that's all around there. That's your pig farm. That's the village church and things. That's the spawn point. That house. Your pub. It's a bit of a track going down to that field there. That's your bale sell point. Oh, it's at the other farm type thing. You sell animals and buy them in that shed, and you sell bales in just in front of that bale stack. There's a shed over that as well. That field is a non-field. It belongs to that other farm type thing. That's your arable farm. There is 3 sheds there, but you can't see. 2 are grain stores with a partition wall, and one's a tractor storage. But you can use them any for grain store if you want, because obviously they have all got the tip collisions. BGA, then you can't see any of the domes or anything, but they are all over there, and we'll drive down there in a bit. So got to go to we'll look at the arable farm definitely, because we've got to virtually drive past it, and we're going to the bale sell yard in a minute to sell these bales. That's a very bumpy track, so I wouldn't go faster than 10 miles an hour down there. If you do, you'll be using it as a racetrack. So yeah, we shouldn't have raked up that first field, or that second field that I showed you at the very beginning of the episode, but or stream, depending on how you look at it. But yeah, I was gonna bale that, but we've got enough bales here just to test that the bale sell point works, so that's enough. I'm not sure on download date. They never actually released one last time. They literally just released them. Didn't tell anyone, just released them. So I'm not sure. I can't tell you a download date because I don't know. But there's mods and maps in the mod contest, and anyone is able to enter. I'm not sure of which mods or maps or anything. I haven't heard too much about them, so sorry I couldn't be more helpful on that front, but yeah, no, mine will be on them. And I know it's been long overdue to release, so I apologise for that. But, I said it'd be public, and I always set out for it to be public, so I've got some permissions over the way and help. Thank you from Nathan. Help from Nathan to convert it, and then I've done fair bit of research and all that to make bits and pieces work for 17. And thanks to Oxford David for map objects, he's given me permission to use them. So yes, pop the final bale on. So that's a trailer and 4. I can't remember how many I put on the trailer. Someone who'd noticed knows, then let me know, because I don't know. So, some nice trailers. No, there isn't actually traffic, because it's going to be very complicated for me to add. I know it's a complex area, and I do apologise for that, because I do know it does lack that, but equally can get a bit annoying. There's only one road that's straight anyway, double traffic. So yeah, I do apologise for not adding that, but yeah, I might look into in the future to adding that and then uploading it, but I just don't have the time now with it being so close. So. We'll go down the track, show you what I mean. But it is designed as an MP map, so going along that road, you know, it's not too bad to not have traffic. With plenty of yards, it's not too bad an MP map in my personal opinion. Obviously it's built primarily as Agri farm, being Agri contractors, our own farm, which we use when we don't have jobs, which isn't all that common, but I mean, it's not that common to not have jobs. So I guess we're doing something right then, in that case. Yeah, that's the arable farm ahead of us. And that's the BJ down there. I'll have a look. Can we have a map tour? I've done one not so long ago. If you look back through, there will be a video of it released once it's uploaded, showing you all the triggers and everything. But I can't keep doing them because inevitably someone will miss it, and then. But if you look back through at the end, this is a video. It should be coming out to Xbox, yeah. Because Giants, it's done through will be done through the official website. This is the Agri farm, and I'll just pull in here and give you a look, because the clip distance was you couldn't see it all. So yeah. There is actually signs, but obviously you can ignore them if you want. Just helps you segregate it, but you can ignore them if you want to. Doors, different sections for grain. This one's the same. Fuel trigger. There's no seed or fertilizer triggers on this map. You have to use bags, because I think they're a better way of doing it anyway. So these are just purely for appearance. Nice grass field, nice entrance into a reasonable grass field, and that's your mega grass field. If you did it on 3-stage fertilising, you'll be fair well. It's not the, it's one of the biggest fields on the map. Definitely the biggest grass field, but I mean it's not massive compared to some maps, but compared to the style of the fields on this map, it's not too bad. There is some reasonable ones, especially those two just there. There are other good ones as well. These ones aren't bad either. But, yeah. Especially 3-stage fertilising for your silage, you will get there. There's plenty of maize on this map as well. Obviously, everything's withered. I just literally threw it as a test to save. So I didn't bother changing anything, and then I discovered it worked. So I thought I'd use the save for longer and test some more further, just some final checks. Yeah, there's a gate in there, and then there's another gate in here. You sort of need this one to swing in, so I thought I'd put a gate in on it. Yeah, just in here, this is your livestock trigger, and just in here is your bale cell trigger, and that's just a small field that you can't actually get in. Well, you could if you were desperate to, you could get through the hedge, but there's no. These ones have got ground textures underneath, so you can see when you're doing like slurry fertilising, and you can see swath a bit better as well. But they're not got it on that field. So it is right against this. Yeah, there we go. It's right against that set of bales. I put them in there to try and show you that it was a bale cell trigger, but I know it's not the clearest. I'm going to reverse back, I think, and pull up left would be a better option. And then reverse down there. This is a rather tight yard, especially if you want to bring an Arctic in, but it is perfectly doable. You literally pull into the yard, pull up to here, close your gates, reverse down into that shed, pull forward, reverse towards those the fence there, and then straight out. And if you like doing a convoy, one comes in, once one's reversed back to go forward, then the next one comes in, and it couldn't be simpler really. It could be simpler. It could be a massive open area that you can drive straight through, but it's perfectly doable. As long as you can back a lorry, you'll be fine. So we'll head back to Greenway, the cow farm. Oh, I know what I meant to do. I'll leave it there. I meant to buy cows, didn't I? Talking about the trigger and never actually used it. The exercise will do me good running along here. There is some roads with quite hedges quite close to the roads, but just noticed that's slightly horrid. Is it right down there? I can just raise that up a bit then. Didn't realise about that. There's a few textures to ground textures to alter as well, so there's a little bit of things to do, but I didn't bother doing them. just jot it down so I can make the alterations. Right. Yeah, that needs changing. Let's buy some sheep. Not sheep, they're strange sheep. No, cows. Oh dear. We'll get 100, why not? We'll just speed up the time. There we go. Speed up the app, there we go. And yes, away. No, we'll go and have a look at the BGA. Unless some people wanted to see a little bit of a map, also as well as just flying around earlier. You'll see it a bit more. Yeah, that's some people might be confused by entrances on this map because it's non-marked. Obviously all the fields are marked. But yeah, there's a lot of fields are accessed by tracks leading to them, to groups of fields rather than single entrances to fields. There's only really a few grass fields that are entrance straight off the well, I think there's only, I can't actually think, well, there's kind of one field that's entranced straight off the well, no, actually there's only a few fields that are entranced straight off the road, and that's the only field that they go to. Brompton wasn't too small a Let's Play in the end, don't think. I mean, it's small compared to some people's standards, but yeah. This is BGA, so thanks to Ocean and David for the map objects for this. Fitted not all of the ones that he had, but a lot of them are fitted around, and yeah, this all works now. Did take a bit of doing, but this all works. It's just digestate tank just here. So obviously once you've done your once you've like put it in there and it digests it and gets electricity from it and yeah, all that lot, it'll make digestate, basically a thick slurry. It's the same as slurry for FS, but IRL it is just a thick nutritious slurry pretty much. Small map, well, we're currently doing the manor, which will end soon, but there isn't too many small maps out there. I mean, there's Kendall, but to be honest, a little bored of that with the amount of contracting we've been doing. Still a nice map and everything, just when you play a lot of one map it gets a bit boring. I mean, this isn't a small map. I mean, it's not large either, but this is a water trigger, by the way, if anyone's wondering. But equally, they're small fields, and there's some small yards. So if you want to do a sort of small map style, it's sort of a small map style, but a lot of it, if you know what I mean. So I'll spin that onto the bench. This is a bit of a big tractor for this type of thing, but it's just what's down here. Pull it into the field. Let's check the animal statistics. So I haven't produced any muck yet, or manure even, that's what I meant to say. So we'll give them this, and we'll give them some more silage. This is a handy fork slash grab. Well, it is a grab, but being used as a fork, it's quite handy because you can do this, and you can load your bales up and sell them, not sell them, but feed them at the same time as well. So it's a very handy for this use. And just literally, if you angle it right, if you angle it right, you can pick it up and drop it at the same time. So like so, and then you don't need to tip it at the end, which is useful. So I'll grab some more bales. There's not too much there. I know the camera's glitchy. It's quite annoying, mate. There's that. So yeah, this can be used as a muck area if you want. It was the original area for muck, but I personally prefer to cart it off to the fields, and then you can load it straight into the muck spreaders. But it's whether you've got trailers and stuff enough, or you want to get rid of it quick, then you can do, because the muck in here does get up very quickly. Just going cab. Keep me on top of this. It's clearly a bit of a job by the look of it. 100 cows it can get up. In fact, I won't bother. Hi, Massey. I'll show you the lagoon, Massey. This wall needs to go in because it's too tight down there, but I'll just put it against the edge, and I think that'll be fine. I'm guessing the rest of the message is yet to come. But yeah, unfortunately, I mean, I probably could have made it so that the it went up and down the levels, but it was going to take a while because it wasn't doing it straight away for me, so I figured not waste time on it. Well, yeah, I suppose I could, but I mean, yeah, but equally you can't. I'm not sure there's actually any agitators in game, is there? Some of them, I know there could be some converts, I suppose. So why won't it accept this silage when it's saying it's low on silage? That doesn't make any sense to me. We'll give them some more water. We're getting there for the manure, so we know it goes up. Obviously no manure because there's no straw. Alright. That's alright then. Yeah, we could. Yeah, I can add it. But I mean, obviously the levels don't go up and down, which is not so good for that. But yeah. Not the best lot for doing this sort of thing. That wall definitely needs to go in. But, right, this is the silage pit, if anyone is wondering. Comes up to... can't remember where it comes up to in the end. You can just, and I mean just, get the 435. You can just pack that pit with a 435. But I'm not sure you can get on top once you've got it to full height. So to compact it, you'd have to go up and down the ramp on the front. But you can. There are mods for load of Manitou butt rakes. So if you need to, you can use that. So yeah, water's fine. Going down quickly. Oh no, up even. That's fine. Silage, it still won't accept that bale. Not sure why. Try out the trigger and back in again. Oh, now it's taking it. It's slightly weird. We'll push this back up again. And then we'll chuck a few more in. And then just literally what's the word? Put a few bits of slurry out, or whatever is left, whatever we've got in the tank. Yeah. Let's take those lights off. Probably need them back on in a minute if it's 120 as it is. Just keep going through like this, I think. It's the best bet. And round, and just push it up again. Hi Gary, into the stream. Oh, I'm pushing it up again. It's ridiculous. On top. Close it up and push that one in a bit. Should be able to pick the 3 up in one go then. There we go. water wise, yeah, that'll do them. And slow wise, we haven't quite got a temp, I don't think, but that'll do. Let's pop this back in the shed. Yep, it should be uploaded in the next day or two. There's a few minor changes to make. But yeah, everything literally just like moving objects slightly, or altering ground rather than any major issues with BJ, and a few pit problems have been fixed. I'm not going to tempt the traffic. I think that's too much work for the timescale. And this lagoon's been causing me grief to make it go up and down, so I figured I'd settle for one that fixed. But yeah, these walls are going in. So I got around this. It's not too bad, it just adds a bit of unnecessary complication, I think. But, yeah. And then it'll be released with the mug contest, so pretty close to the deadline, but didn't really make too much effort to, well, any extra effort to get the problems fixed. So before like a few weeks ago, so it's not too bad. Wondering why I'm using in-game. It's just what's in the save game. Gives you a look at starter kit as well. I haven't checked the pig slow in this edit as a final, but I'm not going to bother doing that because purely because the other versions it worked in that, so, and it's not been too long. I haven't altered anything for the pigs, so it's all working fine. Comes a point where you don't have the time to test these little bits. Obviously I would if I didn't have Agri to get going with the jobs again. How much slurry's in here still? Not too bad. Let's put that screen on. Put that one away. Not a bad tank of this considering it's in game, really. So. I don't think this stands a chance in the mod contest, but I mean, it is a good way of getting it released to everyone and get some feedback of people. So, time are we on? 9:30. So it must be in the region of an hour and a half stream. So far anyway. Hello to Loombed. Yeah. Hello. And hope you enjoy what's remaining of the stream. We're pretty much just finishing off the story. This tanker. Alright, I have a 17 over 15, in my opinion, adds basic, like, just the sort of details that once you've got it, the game plays much better, that you don't realise that you wanted those sort of additions, but just the way, like, it reflects off the objects, the beacons and all that. It's just much better. I won't go back now, definitely. Oh, I see. The nightbot isn't working properly. Well, I haven't updated it for this stream. Sorry about that, guys. In terms of for which map it says I'm on, but this is in Agri Farms. My map will be released in the mod contest. I don't know why I'm going this way. I'll spin it around down here. This is the bale padders I was previously on about, especially with square bales, if you want to, but silage bale stacks as well. Not so good for hay or grass, really, if you do grass bales. But the haulage yard is your closest place for just here for shed, enough sufficient shed space. But I mean, you can stack in the covered pit if you want to stack hay bales, or even if you just stack them outside. But if you want to stack hay bales for the cows, obviously, then that's a good place for them, really, not too far away. It's your shop, and this is your contracting yard here. One silage pit, and the rest is machinery sheds. There's a workshop here as well, just over there, where you can customise your vehicles. So, yeah, there's a reasonable lineup of starter equipment. That trailer there will say it says Agri on for the side for me, but it won't actually say Agri for you, because it's just the same file name, so it'll be replaced by the original in your when you start a save on here. Let's see, you got your diesel tank there. Okay. you mean like a Dropbox link, as long as you've got the link, you should just be able to paste it in. Should work fine. If not, I don't know why. So yes then guys, that was testing. So everything that I've tested today is working fine. So as far as I can see, the map is, after a few minor changes, is sort of moving a few bits around. It will be suitable. I'm going to add a gate to that lagoon as well, as requested. So I won't need to go back in and test anything else. Well, I'll probably load it just to check it still works in terms of loading, but no, I might actually try and hunt down what's causing the glitch. Would be worthwhile, and then I can add it into the description for the mod contest. So yes then guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, and hopefully you'll be able to use this map before you know, well, whenever they release it on the mod contest. These are the gates, Gary, the metal ones. They're not animation map trigger requiring, so they can be used in the console version as well. Just the click ones. They are collisions, and I think there's no back pole. There are, if you zoom out, it the click distance brings up the back pole. On some of them, yeah, there. But once you get to it, there's not actually a pole there. Don't know why it does that, but anyway, it does. See you guys. Bye.